How's it going, y'all? It's like Martin Outdoors TV, and today we're here in 30A, Florida. We're on the bay side of 30A, on the back side of Highway 98. Behind me is the Choctawhatchee Bay. That's the Gulf Intercoastal Waterway. It feeds in right there, and the Choctawhatchee River also feeds in over there. What we're going to do today is we're going to fish the bay, see if we can target some redfish, and then maybe go up the river and target some bass and bowfin. Hopefully we get into them today. It's really cold out. It's got down to like 30 degrees last night, but it has warmed up, so it's kind of late in the day. I kind of waited to get out here, but should be a good day, so stay tuned and thanks for watching. One thing I love about Walton County, Florida, is that their public boat launches, they have hoses. Look at how much water pressure that thing has. And this is absolutely critical. This trailer is not a saltwater trailer, and so it rusts really easily. So when I get it in salt water, I want to rinse it off as much as possible when I have the chance, and having that hose right there makes a huge difference. So this is the Intercoastal Waterway right here. That way takes you to Panama City. This takes you to Crab Island, Destin. It's a pretty big bay. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. These are some... I might need to sit down for these. Not that bad. You know, one day I'm gonna have a boat like that, hopefully in the next 4 or 5 years. Start off trying to see if we can get some redfish. It is low tide right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna stay right here. I might target the redfish at the end of the day, but we'll just fish this area for a little bit, see what we can get. It's really shallow. Oh, this is a big red. It's gonna be a big red. Yeah, that's a good red. Yeah, that's a good red right there. That's a solid red. There we go, right there, y'all. That is a really good way to start the day. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a little guy. It's a little dog red right there. Get the release on it. There we go. You can tell they're... It's a little bit better of a redfish. There we go. It's, I mean, nothing big. That first one was a big one, but oh, there's a sea trout. There we go. This fish is actually considered a drum. It's similar to the redfish. Oh shit. Never mind then. That's what you get when you try filming your fish catches. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna start targeting bass now. Right now we're in the delta of the Choctawhatchee, and we're just gonna go up this canal and just see if we can find where the bass are at. Choctawhatchee River is actually the third largest river in the state of Florida. And it's not really like a typical Florida river. It's nothing like the St. Johns River. It's more like a river you'd see in Alabama. You can actually catch spotted bass out of the Choctawhatchee. And it's just really not, it just really goes to show like this part of Florida is not really Florida. It's really just coastal Alabama, because it's a lot different. If you go down to like Orlando or Tampa, it's nothing like this. It's completely different. There we go. There we go. Florida bass right there. First Florida bass of the trip. You can tell when you're up in these areas where the water's tannic. You can tell when you're fishing this Florida black water. It makes the fish have this really pretty dark color to them. There we go. That's what we want. It's a stubby bass right there. That is money right there. We got a bass and a redfish. Oh, I'm gonna go camping there. This tunnel right here looks like it opens up into another lake. We're gonna see. We'll see if there's any fish back here. Right there, there's a baby alligator. He's probably only like 3 or 4 feet long. That's the first gator we've seen on this trip. Look at him. Oh, yes, sir. There we go. That's a solid bass right there, especially for this river. I honestly haven't really caught any big ones in this river, but the bite's been pretty slow for the bass. The redfish and the inshore fishing's been really good, but the bass bite's been really slow. Get the release of this guy. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there's another one. Alrighty. It's 2 bass right in the same area. There we go. There's another bass right there. Seems like they're biting better out in the main river, so that's good. I really wish I could be blasting CCR right now, but YouTube's gonna copyright me if I do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a largemouth right there. He felt a lot bigger. He got wrapped around that cypress stump over there, and I had to pull him out. I was afraid I was going to lose him, but I was able to land. Alrighty, it's day 2 here. We're at the same boat launch, just a mile behind Seaside. This is actually where the Truman Show, there's a scene from the Truman Show with Jim Carrey where he was taking a ferry across the river, and this is the spot where that was filmed, this boat ramp right here, which is really cool. But yeah, we're gonna go back out into the Choctawhatchee Bay. I think we're just gonna solely focus on the inshore bite today. I'd really like to go back up in those cypress hammocks, those canals. It's just too far and remote, and my boat's been having issues. I think my voltage regulator's gone bad. I'm getting lots of voltage spikes. My electronics are flickering. Engine's been stuttering, and I just don't want the boat to break down while I'm up there in the river. Right now my engine's kicking right now. It's getting too much power drawn to it. kind of been a slow day, but there's a beautiful redfish right there. What is it? That's a bass. No, it's a sea trout. There we go, a little sea trout right there. There you go, there's another redfish right there. It's kind of been slow today. I think we're about to call it a day. We'll fish a couple more spots, but there you go. I'm glad I at least caught this. Dude, look at that. A redfish on a trick worm right there. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. There we go, that's a redfish. I'm targeting bass right here because I see lily pads, and that's usually an indicator in these coastal areas that there are bass around, but clearly not. Clearly the redfish are still here. But yeah, that's a first. Same thing, saltwater bass. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna catch a redfish using a zoom trick worm. There we go. Nope, caught a bass. Caught a redfish right over there, and I caught a bass right there. I'm gonna leave that clip unedited because I was trying to make an intro for a short that I was gonna post when I caught that redfish, but there's a bass right there. I think we're gonna call it a day. My engine's been having problems. The voltage regulator needs to get replaced, and I don't want to keep fishing with that being an issue. So I'm probably gonna put my boat in the shop, and probably in the next 2 weeks I'm gonna go to Apalachicola. That's a really awesome place, and do some fishing down there. It's a little bit different than here. Same tactics work.